Good morning, friends and family of friends. Happy Thursday the 9th, everyone. Here we are again, my second favorite day of the week, and almost another week come and gone already. Today we are coming to you from beautiful Wyalusing, Wisconsin, but more on that shortly. This morning, sunrise will be at 6:24 and sunset will be at 7:31, giving us 13 hours and 7 minutes of glorious daylight today. Presently, it's 36 degrees outside, give or take a little bit, depending on exactly where you live. You know the routine. It's only going to reach the mid-40s today, and you should expect partly sunny skies, but lots of wind. Hold your hats because the wind will be out of the west to northwest at 20 to 30 miles per hour. You should also expect occasional gusts over 40 miles per hour, so yeah, windy day. From our family and friends celebrating birthdays today, happy birthday, Max Kohler, Chris Englecke, Dustin Holland, Alexis and Ricky, Casey Wigner, Austin Rosenberg, Luke Wega, Dustin Ward, Chris Dvorak, Coral Monk, Joelyn Camero, and last but not least, happy birthday to our beautiful daughter, Josephine Green. She is a registered nurse with a big heart. In high school, she survived a very bad car accident, and it's made her very driven to give back and to help people. That young lady has been through so many tough struggles, and quite accurately defines making lemonade from lemons. She makes us extremely proud to call her our daughter and to be part of her life. Happy birthday, Josie. Our celebrity birthday shout-out starts with a popular actress who became known for playing Bella Swan in the Twilight Saga, a role for which she won numerous Teen Choice Awards and People Choice Awards. Her other films include Zathura, Panic Room, Still Alice, and Adventureland. Kristen Stewart turns 29 today. Our next celebrity is probably best known as the villain character actor who has had reoccurring roles in the television series Supernatural, Being Human, Dexter, and Lost. Mark Pellegrino turns 55 today. Our next celebrity is a successful comedic actor who became known for his role in The Hangover and She's Out of My League. His supporting roles have contributed to the success of How to Train Your Dragon, The Trotskys, and This Is the End. Jay Bartrell turns 38 today. And our last celebrity is a longtime actor who first received recognition for his role in 1979 film Breaking Away. Then went on to play memorable roles in the films Traffic, Frequency, The Rookie, The Day After Tomorrow, The Parent Trap, and Far From Heaven. Dennis Quaid turns 66 today. Alright, moving on to this day in history. On today's date in 1865, Confederate General Robert E. Lee surrenders his army to Union General Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox Courthouse in Virginia. Lee tried to retreat but realized he was surrounded by heavy troops and had no choice but to surrender. On today's date in 1965, the first major U.S. domed stadium opens to the public when the Houston Astrodome opens. Mickey Mantle hits the first home run in the Astrodome in an exhibition game between the Astros and Yankees. On this day in 1970, it marks the end of the iconic band The Beatles when Paul McCartney, now Sir Paul McCartney, announces that the Fab Four are breaking up. And finally, on this day in 1985, the Ringling Brothers unicorn hoax is revealed when the four unicorns at the Ringling Brothers Circus are revealed to be goats with surgically altered horns. Who would have thought it? Alright, on to our comedy corner. Why did the golfer wear two pair of pants? In case he got a hole in one. Today is National Unicorn Day, National Former Prisoner of War Day, National Chinese Almond Cookie Day, National Cherish an Antique Day, and National Winston Churchill Day. Did those sound familiar? Well, they should, because I accidentally read them off as yesterday's days. I was off by a day when I prepared Wednesday morning minute posts and did not realize it until preparing today's. Oops. Alright, today's morning motivational is a simple, undeniable truth. Life is an echo. What you send out comes back. What you sow, you reap. What you give, you get. What you see in others often exists in you. Remember, life is an echo. Always gets back to you. So, give goodness. Great advice. Today's virtual adventure takes place in beautiful Wyalusing, Wisconsin. The land on which part of the Wyalusing State Park is located was settled by Robert Glenn in the 1840s. The Glens moved into the area from Pennsylvania and subsequently became a prominent name in the township. The closest village, just south of Wyalusing State Park, was called Wyoming. In 1851, the village needed a post office. The postmaster, having become aware of another town in Wisconsin with the same name, went looking for a new name. Glenn remembered a small town in Pennsylvania on the Susquehanna River near the Endless Mountains. The town's name was Wyalusing. So, why not Wyalusing? Hence, the small town that was once called Wyoming changed its name to Wyalusing, an English version of a Native American word that means where an old holy man dwells. Wyalusing State Park is bordered by the Wisconsin River to the north and the Mississippi River to the west. Point Lookout stands much as it did when Father Jacques Marquette and Louis Joliet, along with 5 voyagers, paddled 2 canoes down the Wisconsin River and into the Mississippi River back in 1673. Point Lookout overlooks the confluence of the 2 mighty rivers, once major routes of the original explorers and settlers. Today's modern explorer walks along a blacktop, accessible path to Point Lookout. Point Lookout stands 500 foot above the confluence of the Mississippi and Wisconsin rivers. 4 other lookouts along the edge of the bluffs offer a different perspective of the busy waterways where pleasure craft and towboats alike share the river during the summer. It is not unusual, especially in the fall, to find a layer of fog between the valley and the top of the ridges. The soft white carpet of fog ebbs and flows as the sun rises in the east. Slowly, it dissipates, leaving a beautiful new day. Wyalusing State Park has 2 main campgrounds, Homestead and Wisconsin Ridge. Homestead Campground derives its name from the Robert Glenn Homestead. The Wisconsin Ridge Campground offers campsites along the ridge, facing the Wisconsin River Valley. These sought-after sites are in high demand during the camping season. Wyalusing State Park is also a birder's paradise. People of all ages travel hundreds of miles to Wyalusing State Park to view more than 90 bird species residing in the park during the summer and 100 more during the spring and fall migration. Birding tours frequent Wyalusing State Park, one of Wisconsin's premier birding sites for sure. So are you still asking why Wyalusing? Why not? Wyalusing has over 21 miles of trails, foot trails, nature trails, and bike trails. It has 4 known caverns, more than 5 lookout points along the Wisconsin and Mississippi rivers, 2 others looking out to the west, large picnic areas, camping options, canoeing, fishing, birding, and an observatory, effigy mounds, burial mounds, monuments, cross-country ski trails, and snowshoeing, not to mention terrific views year-round. As usual, Blinn and I hope that you enjoyed this journey to Wyalusing State Park and back in time. In honor of the good Lord and Easter weekend, tomorrow we are going to take a trip to the holy site of Holy Hill. We hope that you can join us. We do appreciate the time that you spend with us each and every day. Our goal is to offer a mix of entertainment and education in each of our Morning Minute posts. After all, knowledge is power, and we do love to share what we come across. We hope you are enjoying the experience. Please continue to like, follow, and share us with your family and friends. Thanks again for your time. Make it an awesome day, and never forget, you do have the power. We'll talk to you guys soon. We're out of here.